Facebook is, the users have voted, the readers have voted. They have voted for a personalized news experience. And they've voted for it by going to Facebook in very large numbers. You know, we benefit, all publishers, commerce companies benefit to some extent, but we're also giving up sovereignty, giving up something that's really valuable to us.
But for better or worse, I think we've all sort of had those experiences by now, and we've sort of gotten used to it. I think people have gotten smarter about how they do that, so hopefully it's less jarring now. And it's become more expected. So when you see an ad that just totally doesn't match your interests or the site you're on, you're like, what is this crap? You expect that tailoring, and when it's not there, you think something's wrong.
One of the big challenges in the beginning was we're going to personalize our content and tell you that out of all your complicated descriptions of the art that you like, you really just like green paintings. And that is something people don't want to learn about themselves. So a big challenge was to create systems that don't narrow down your preferences but expand them. And that was really our challenge in the art world.
Truthfully, what happened in the past few years, actually it happened end of last year, is that social became bigger than search. So more people come into websites from social networks than they do from searching for stuff. We did this study at Taboola. We serve a lot of recommendations a day, and we wanted to see what's different between people that come to the publisher from social versus people that come to the site from the homepage, as an example. How do you behave differently? And when I started Taboola, I thought personalization is the difference between me and Nick. And we're different people, so maybe we're similar, but on paper, we could be different people and we should have different experiences. But what we're seeing right now is that personalization is really the difference between me and myself during the day, during the week, and different platforms that I'm using.
So what we'll show you is similar works by other artists, from the curators, from the professional art historians' opinion. So some interesting things happen with personalization. What you see for yourself is actually not what you like. It's what the art historian thinks is relevant and similar. We injected things we like in there, and that created terrible results. People actually wanted to see somebody else's opinion and not their preferences. However, when we send them emails, personalized emails, and give them recommendations for them, they actually appreciate that. They expect to see something that is personalized to them. But that's not what they want to see on a browsing experience.
The interesting question for me is, let's say you just read a political article. Do you want to take the Fox News approach of creating an echo chamber and telling you to read another article along the same mentality? Which, if all you care about is clicks on the page and user time, maybe that's what you should do. Maybe you should, figure out what political mindset they have and just feed the beast. But if you care about creating an engaged readership with interesting dialogue, maybe you want to give them a contrary article. Either contrary to what they just read, or contrary to what their political mindset is, with the hope that you actually create some intelligent discourse and dialogue. Those are both personalized experiences.
At the end of the day, you have to think about what success looks like for me, given my type of business. Like for Gawker, as an example, commenting is a very successful metric, right? I think it's one of the biggest assets of the company, and to get people to be engaged is unique and exciting. Most publishers don't have that.
Within the publisher site, you could have native ads. I think of Taboola as being a native ad network as well as a content discovery network. But you could have native ads that are also personalized. So you have 3 levels of personalization. A level of personalization at the social media, social network level, a level of personalization at the publisher level, and another level of personalization at the within the publisher environment, and maybe even the ads being personalized, or the story recommendations within that environment being personalized. So I assume it's going to be everywhere, but the big question is, who wins? What is the balance of power, and how quickly can publishers pick up personalization? Will it make a difference? And where are the lines going to be between the Facebooks of this world, the Gawkers of this world, and the Taboolas and stuff?